What's going on, Sneaker Huddle fam? Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Huddle. I'm your host, JR Dunlap, and today we're going to be talking about the upcoming release of the SB Dunks that are going to be dropping this week, this Saturday on 4/20, which is April 20th. SB, they always do some type of collaboration or some type of celebration to 4/20, which is the holiday that some of us celebrate and some of us don't. That's entirely up to you guys and up to the individual. But anyways, getting back into this release, it is the Walk the Dog SB. We're going to be talking about how limited are these, what is the availability, where are you going to be able to cop these, and lastly, for you resellers out there, we're going to do an estimated resale prediction size by size. So if you haven't, guys, please do smash that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date on this release and all future hype releases. And let's get straight into it.
Riding with my folks, hell yeah, boy, we G'd up, feeling like a million, knowing the level you can't reach.
Nike SB is no stranger to yearly 4/20 celebrations. In 2019, Nike SB will release yet another SB Dunk Walk the Dog. The sneaker is equipped with green suede overlays and bright red swooshes that catch the eye in its leash, while the underlying hairy panels push its connection to man's best friend in both black, brown, and spotted variety. The sneaker is also equipped with a bone-shaped tag that comes attached along the rear tab. Also, the most unique part of this shoe is that it does come with a spare set of brown laces that are to be stored in a doggy bag. Now, I know a lot of people are a big fan of this sneaker and a lot of people hate it. Myself, I'm not going to be wearing this sneaker. I would not be found wearing this sneaker, but for you guys that do love this sneaker, we're just going to follow through on this video as if it's just something that I love. Now, you can find these sneakers at local skate shops all around, which I will post a list of those skate shops down below in the video description once they are totally available. And also, I will post all raffles if there are any raffles. I haven't heard of any raffles, but if there are any, you can find them down below in the video description. And also, you can get these on Nike Sneakers, which is going to be the best bet for most of us, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, April 20th. Right now, we're going to head over to StockX. I'm going to put that up on the screen for you guys as always, and we're going to do an estimated resale prediction size by size. The first release that we're going to compare to the Walk the Dog releases is the All-Star release. During All-Star weekend, we got the Nike SB Dunk Black Sheep Hornet, which was a collaboration with a local skate shop in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is Black Sheep. Now, if we scroll down, you can see it's a very good looking dunk. Has teal and blue, which hints the Hornets colorway. So it's a really good design. We do have elephant print all around. But anyways, getting away from this sneaker, guys, these dropped in Charlotte exclusively on the day after Valentine's Day on February 15th. So if we take a look right now, we're 2 days prior to the Walk the Dogs dropping. We're going to go to StockX. We're going to take a look, which first of all, we are looking at a size 10. I feel like 10 is a really good size to go by because it's not too big and it's not too small. So we're going to go off size 10. We're going to take a look at this graph. So they did drop, I said, on February which I'm sorry. So now that I think about it, I was in Charlotte for NBA All-Star Weekend, and the exclusive pack, you had like a rim with the special box, which is this release right here. This is the one that dropped on the day after Valentine's Day on February 15th. So this isn't really going to be comparable. And it wasn't even this one. This is the one with the special box. This would be the one that dropped exclusively on the 15th. Now, the special packaging, which comes with like a basketball, a hoop, and like some other accessories. So I know if you guys remember, if you think back to NBA All-Star Weekend, we got these Black Sheeps on the Nike Sneakers app and throughout various skate shops, excluding Black Sheep Skate Shop, like a week after. So we're going to add 7 days to that 15th is when StockX is telling us that these released. So let's look around the 23rd. So you can see once these got in the mail, guys, on February 28th, they're selling for $160, $155, $156, and it's pretty steady around $150, and now they're all the way down to like $137. And the last transaction for the size 10 was $135. So just keep that in mind. These were really high at one point. Prior to the release, they were at $260, and now they are all the way down to half of that, almost at $135. So just keep that in mind when we go to these walk the dogs. Because I mean, honestly, look at these shoes, guys. I know I'm not a big fan of them, so I might be slightly biased, but the Black Sheep Hornets look way better than the walk the dogs. But we're gonna take a look at the walk the dogs. Note that the Black Sheeps were selling for $260 prior to the release, and these are selling for $250. So guys, honestly, I think that these two releases are going to be very comparable. The Black Sheep's pretty much bricked. You might have been able to make 10 bucks off of them, 20 bucks off of them, depending on if you got the pair from a skate shop that day. If you get the pair from a skate shop that day, you might be able to sell these walk the dogs on StockX or go and make $20, $15, but it's not going to be anything too significant unless Nike throws us a major curveball and these sneakers are way more limited than what I'm anticipating them to be. But it looks like when I look at the list of retailers, they're very similar to the Black Sheeps, which the stock numbers are going to be very similar is what I'm assuming. So with that being said, guys, I do not think that these walk the dogs are going to be extremely profitable. I mean, they do have a design on the outsole, at the bottom of the outsole of the sneaker with poop on them, so I don't really think that a lot of people are going to be a really big fan of this sneaker. I can't really see them paying any more for the Black Sheeps that they're going to pay more for this, if that makes sense. So with that being said, guys, buy at risk. Nike sneakers, they do have free returns. If these sneakers are a lot more limited than what we're anticipating, then yeah, absolutely, you're going to be able to sell them for like $175 plus if they are extremely limited. But if they're kind of what I'm expecting them to resell anywhere from a ballpark of $150 to $160. Well guys, that's all the information that I have for you today with this release. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. It means the world to me. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.